Your Thursday morning and Friday, Junior. Thank you for joining us here on Sunrise. Jason and Alicia with you. And as you step outside this morning, you're going to encounter some rain.
Bring the umbrella for sure today. John, how long is this going to stick around today?
I mean, from right now till noon, the next 6 hours look wet. I will say things are going to increase from right now to 8 o'clock in the metro. That's because there's heavy rain. You can see just south of 35. So if you're watching in Burnsville, things are really going to increase. I don't think the rain's going to make it to St. Cloud. You got to be southeast. I just circled the area for you. If you're in this box, that's where you're going to get this. Really, it's a deluge that'll come through for the next couple of hours, so that will slow you down. Going in here, Mankato picking that up, coming into Northfield, very heavy rain south on 35. It looks like in the backyard about 10 minutes ago, it was sprinkles. Starting to see this increase. You see some of the yellow coming in there on 169 into Jordan, Belle Plaine. Waconia starting to pick up. Much lighter as you get to the north. So we got a lot to track out in your forecast.
Thank you. Let's give you a look at the map. You can check your own route. No crashes out there right now, but we are dealing with wet roads around the Twin Cities metro. If you look over on the right side of your screen, over in Hudson, Wisconsin, that stretch of 94 westbound, we are seeing a significant slowdown there this morning. We'll show you here on traffic cameras. Just pulled up 94. You see as folks are crossing over the St. Croix there at Hegan Street. Single lane traffic. So just a heads up for this. It is a construction project. And it's something to get used to as it's going to be there for a while. We're also dealing with another construction project that might jam up your morning commute. 494 is going to be down just to 2 lanes near a very busy stretch of the South Metro. Barrels have been put up here, again, both eastbound and westbound. So we know Audrey Russo has been driving around in Mobile 11 for us this morning and has much more for us on this construction project. Hey, Audrey.
Yeah, Alicia, and the rain really isn't making anything easier for drivers out here. Now it's, kind of tough to time because we're driving on a highway. We're now on the westbound side. We just passed the area where there was a lot of construction cones set up. We'll try to get over onto the other side, but pretty much what we've seen throughout the morning on both the westbound side and the eastbound side, as the traffic volume builds throughout the morning, a lot of lines of headlights as we're starting to see slowdowns. And this is what your morning commute could look like for the next 6 months into late October. I want to show you this map really quickly so you get a better sense of exactly where this project stretches. The lane reduction on the westbound side goes from 24th Avenue in Bloomington to Pilot Knob Road through the Eagan and Mendota Heights area. Now they reduced the eastbound side to 2 lanes in late April, so now the westbound side is following suit, and this is really where it's going to hurt. Let's head back to the roads just so you can see the conditions out here right now coming out of some of this construction. This westbound side brings traffic to MSP Airport, to IKEA, to the Mall of America, to Great River Ridge Lodge, Water Park, and this is really going to impact people coming from the West St. Paul, Mendota Heights, Woodbury area. So just something to be aware of if you drive to work from one of those neighborhoods and you head towards the westbound side. You're going to have a little bit more patience as this construction project continues. This is meant to fix some of the pavement issues, the drainage, and the lighting on this 43-year-old bridge. Again, the closures just went into effect around an hour ago. We're going to continue to monitor the conditions out here, and we'll bring you another live report coming up in about a half hour, and we'll tell you how much this project is going to cost. Back to you.
Definitely have to plan ahead. All right, Audrey, thank you. We're also following brand new developments from the U of M where protesters are camped out for a 4th day in a row. In
the last few hours, we've gotten word their encampment could be gone in the coming days. Michelle Beck is on campus right now tracking these new developments. And what do you know, Michelle?
Yeah, Jason, Alicia, this morning we're getting the first signs that this encampment will come down, plus the first signs that an email will go out to all campus detailing how the university plans to respond to the protesters' demands. So the turning point. It was a meeting yesterday with the interim president, a face-to-face the pro-Palestinian protesters got after 7 months of trying. In this Instagram post from a few hours ago, the UMN Divest Coalition gives us some important dates ahead, like today, when that campus-wide email will outline the university's commitments. Then within the next 5 days, protesters say to expect the U to reveal all financial ties, like with weapons manufacturers. Are you nearing the end of your fight here on campus?
No. The fight will never end until Palestine is free.
Yeah.
But we are taking very important steps, and we're happy about that at least.
Yeah, what you just heard there was, I recorded that minutes after the meeting ended between the president as well as the protesters. Now, neither side, they told me what the details of that resolution were. So we'll definitely keep a close eye on what that email says, on what those details are in the coming days as well as the coming hours from now.
All right, Michelle Beck with the latest from the U of M campus this morning. Thank you so much. We're getting in a live picture right now from UCLA's campus. In the last few minutes, police in riot gear have been working to clear out protesters from that area. A pretty active scene out there. Nick Watt is at that scene right now tracking the story.
The police have gone into the encampment, which is behind me, way behind me. And then we have a line of California Highway Patrol. Then we have a line of LAPD facing the group that I'm with. This is a group of pro-Palestinian protesters who have gathered over the past 6 or 7 hours since the rumor swirled that there was going to be an incursion into the camp. This crowd has gathered. That encampment's been there for a week. They're concerned of a lot of human waste in there. They're concerned that some of those protesters have bear spray. So I was told by a source that this is going to be a slow and methodical process. For a few hours now, there have been buses, LA Sheriff buses, parked about a mile away, waiting to take those people arrested away. The operation is underway, as I say, slow and methodical, so expect this to last for some time. We will be here watching it play out.
We, of course, will continue to follow that story this morning. Well, this morning, we are learning more about the two Forest Lake High School track athletes that were hit by a car this week. Right now, 15-year-old Jace Blanchard and Samuel Farinella are in the hospital. We're told Samuel is fighting for his life. State Patrol tells us they were airlifted to the hospital after an 84-year-old driver hit them as they were crossing Highway 61 in a crosswalk about a mile from the high school. This morning, people in Forest Lake say they're keeping those two athletes in their prayers.
Definitely for healing, both physically and mentally. It's very tough what they've got to be going through.
As a community member, we will be praying for them and loving them with all our hearts.
State Patrol has identified the driver, but we're not naming that person right now since no charges have been filed at this time. Troopers do not believe alcohol was a factor. When the investigation is finished, the case will be sent to the county attorney to determine if any charges will be filed.
New fallout this morning surrounding United Health Group's massive cyber attack that put a third of all Americans' information in jeopardy. This all comes less than 24 hours after lawmakers on Capitol Hill grilled Minnesota CEO Andrew Witte about the hack. The panel asked why the company's Change Healthcare unit lacked basic protections like multi-factor authentication. Witte said the company was in the process of upgrading security systems when that hack occurred. He also shed light on how long they could take to notify everyone impacted by the breach.
It will take several months before enough information will be available to identify and notify impacted customers and individuals, partly because the files containing that data were compromised in the attack.
Experts now consider this to be the most significant cyber attack on healthcare in American history.